Let's talk about proximity, gentlemen. When a woman is interested, she wants to be closer to you. Pay attention to where she positions herself in a room. Does she gravitate towards you? Does she find excuses to be in your orbit? Maybe you're at a party, and she seems to always end up in your line of sight. Or perhaps you're at a bar, and she subtly shifts her position to be closer to you. This isn't by accident, gentlemen. It's a clear sign that she's interested and wants to be noticed by you. If she didn't like you, would she really care about being near you? Probably not. She'd be off with her friends, happily ignoring your existence. Notice who she turns her body towards. If she's constantly angling herself to face you, even while talking to others, that's a huge indicator that you're the one she's truly engaged with. So, next time you're wondering if she's into you, start by looking at the space between you. A smile can light up a room, but it can also be incredibly deceptive. Not all smiles are created equal, gentlemen. A woman might smile at you out of politeness, or she might smile at you because she's genuinely happy to see you. The key is learning to differentiate between a social smile and a smile that's reserved just for you. First, pay attention to her eyes. A genuine smile will reach her eyes, creating those little crinkles we call crow's feet. This is a sign that her smile is real, that it's coming from a place of genuine warmth and connection. A fake smile, on the other hand, will often stay confined to the lips. Her eyes might not light up, and the overall effect will feel forced or polite. Is she smiling at you across a crowded room? Is she smiling at something you said or did? Pay attention to how long the smile lingers. A lingering smile is a sign that she's enjoying your company and savoring the moment. Remember, a smile is a powerful tool of flirtation. When a woman smiles at you, she's opening a door to connection. The animal kingdom is full of elaborate mating rituals, and humans are no exception. We may not have flashy feathers or intricate dances, but we have our own subtle ways of signaling attraction. One of the most telling signs? Primping. Primping is a subconscious way for a woman to make herself look and feel more attractive, and it's a sure sign that she's interested in making a good impression. When a woman is around someone she's attracted to, she becomes hyper-aware of her appearance. She wants to look her best, and she'll often engage in little gestures to enhance her attractiveness. This could be anything from touching her hair to adjusting her clothes to reapplying lipstick. She might play with her necklace, smooth down her dress, or even just check her reflection in a window. These are all subtle ways of saying, "I want you to notice me." Pay attention to how she reacts when you compliment her. Does she seem to blush or get flustered? If you notice a woman suddenly start primping when you're around, it's a good sign that she's interested in you and wants to make a positive impression. So, the next time you see her subtly fixing her hair or adjusting her outfit, take it as a compliment. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and when it comes to attraction, they're also a direct line to the heart. Eye contact is one of the most powerful forms of nonverbal communication, and it can reveal a wealth of information about how someone feels about you. When a woman is attracted to you, her eyes will often linger on you for a beat longer than usual. She might steal quick glances your way, or she might hold your gaze for a moment, creating a silent spark of connection. Pay attention to her pupils. When someone is attracted to something, their pupils dilate, making their eyes appear larger and more inviting. Notice if she breaks eye contact first. In many cases, when a woman is attracted to you, she'll break eye contact first, often looking down or to the side in a gesture that can seem both shy and flirtatious. But don't mistake fleeting eye contact for disinterest. Sometimes a woman who's attracted to you will be nervous or shy, and she might avoid prolonged eye contact as a way of managing her nerves. Pay attention to the context and look for other signs of attraction alongside her glances. If you're in a group setting, notice if her eyes dart towards you even when someone else is talking. And if you catch her looking at you from across the room, don't be afraid to hold her gaze for a moment. A confident, lingering look can be a powerful way to communicate your own interest and create a sense of intrigue. When a woman is attracted to you, she wants to be near you. We talked about this earlier with strategic positioning, but it goes beyond just being in the same room. She'll find ways to close the distance between you, both physically and emotionally. Pay attention to how she reacts when you're in close proximity. Does she lean in when you're talking? Does she find excuses to touch you, even in subtle ways? Notice if she initiates physical contact. This could be anything from a light touch on the arm to a playful nudge to brushing her hand against yours. Pay attention to her feet. If her feet are pointed towards you, Even if her body is angled slightly away, it's a sign that she's interested and engaged in the conversation. Notice if she mirrors your body language. Mirroring is a subconscious sign of rapport and connection. If she's subtly mimicking your gestures, posture, or even your tone of voice, it's a sign that she's on the same wavelength as you. She might accidentally bump into you, need to borrow something, or simply find a reason to be in your vicinity. These are all ways of creating opportunities for interaction and testing the waters of your connection. So pay attention to these subtle cues and respond accordingly. Her friends are more than just spectators in the game of attraction, they're often her co-conspirators. Pay close attention to how her friends react to your presence. They might have valuable intel that reveals her true feelings. Notice if her friends glance at you when you're around. Do they seem curious about you? Do they smile knowingly in your direction? Listen carefully to what they say about you when she's around. Do they tease her about you? Do they make comments that suggest they know she's interested? Pay attention to their body language when you interact with her. Do they give her space to talk to you one-on-one? Do they seem encouraging or supportive of your interaction? And if you get the chance to chat with her friends, be charming and engaging. Making a good impression on her friends can go a long way in winning her over. After all, they're likely to share their impressions of you with her, and their opinions can carry a lot of weight. Her friends are often her confidants, and they're likely to be in on the secret of her attraction. By paying attention to their cues, you can gain valuable insights into her true feelings and navigate the game of attraction with confidence. When a woman is attracted to you, it's not always smooth sailing. She might be nervous, shy, or even a little flustered around you, especially in the early stages of attraction. These nerves can manifest in a variety of ways, and while they might seem endearing, they can also be easy to misinterpret. Pay attention to her voice. Does it get higher pitched or a little shaky when she's talking to you? Does she seem to talk faster or stumble over her words? Notice if she fidgets more than usual. This could be anything from playing with her hair to fiddling with her jewelry to tapping her foot. Pay attention to her body language. Does she blush easily when you compliment her? Does she avoid prolonged eye contact? Does she seem a little flustered or awkward in her movements? Don't mistake her nervousness for disinterest. Sometimes the more attracted a woman is, the more nervous she'll be around you. It's important to be patient, understanding, and to create a comfortable, relaxed atmosphere where she feels safe to be herself. If you notice she's feeling flustered, try to put her at ease. Keep the conversation lighthearted, offer her a genuine compliment, and show her that you're interested in getting to know her. Your patience and understanding will go a long way in building trust and connection. Remember, a little nervousness can actually be a good sign. It means she cares about making a good impression. It shows that she's feeling the spark of attraction. So there you have it, gentlemen. You've now been let in on the secret language of female body language. Remember, attraction is a dance. And like any good dance partner, it's about learning to read the subtle cues and respond accordingly. Pay attention to the signs we've discussed. Watch how she positions herself, how she uses her eyes, how she touches her hair, and how she reacts to your presence. These nonverbal cues can speak volumes about her level of interest. Now that you know what to look for, go out there and start observing. You might be surprised by what you discover. And who knows, you might just find that the woman you've had your eye on has been sending you signals all along. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your experiences in the comments below.